What's up, everybody? Anton Kraly here from eCommerceLifestyle.com, and welcome back to the podcast. If you're new here, just know that this show is designed to help you increase your revenue, automate your operations, and become the authority in your niche. And today's specific show should definitely help you with the first point, which is increasing your revenue. So if you've been following the podcast, you've probably been aware, because I've alluded to the fact that I've recently been teaching a live online class that's called Get Money Now. And in that class, I basically show how to bring in more sales and more profit in a short period of time. Now, I teach a lot in that program, but in Module 4 of it, I cover how to bring in sales of your offers by using paid media. And specifically, I cover 4 different campaign types, and one of them is Facebook ads, one of them is Instagram ads, one of them is Google Display Network ads, and the last one is Google Discovery ads. So I'm curious, as I say that, and I mentioned those 4 different places that we ran ad campaigns that I documented in this promotion, which do you think did the best? I'm curious, like what just came to the top of your head? And I'll just go ahead and tell you, the one that did the best for this specific promotion was our Instagram ads targeting our website visitors, specifically our Instagram story ads. So the tall vertical ones that the user would see as they're clicking through their Instagram stories. For this specific campaign that I documented in my Get Money Now program, it actually got a 20.84x return on ad spend, meaning for every dollar we spent in ads, we got $20.84 back. At face value, Instagram on its own, being the one that got the highest return on ad spend, didn't really shock me because of the offer that we promoted and how we promoted it. But what did shock me was what came in second place. And it wasn't Facebook ads, it wasn't Google Display Network ads, which are tried and true for us. It was actually the newest version of Google Ads, which is called Google Discovery Ads. And I say newest, they've been around since November of 2019, but in the world of advertising, when there's, so many platforms that have been around forever, that's still relatively new. And I gotta say, after seeing these results, if you're not using Google Discovery Ads yet, then you need to start now. So I wanna talk about what they look like and when to use them and why I think they're working so well. So these are set up inside of your Google Ads account as a Google Discovery campaign. So as you're setting up your campaign for campaign type, you can click Discovery. Now, these show on people's Google Discover feed. So if you have the Google app on an iPhone or if you have an Android, you have the Google Discover app, and as you scroll through it and you see ads, well, that's how the people that are advertising are getting them there. Now, these ads also appear as images on YouTube, another Google property. So if somebody is in the YouTube app on their phone and they're scrolling through, they're gonna see image ads within YouTube, and those, again, are there because somebody set them up via Google Discovery. Now, the third place that these ads will show is on the Gmail app or even on gmail.com in the promotions tab. So they basically look like you emailed the person that's seeing it, and then they click it and it's a link to your site. And we've been able to advertise in the Gmail promotions tab for, I think, years now, and it does work great. But having that mixed in to one campaign type has really gotten us amazing results because Google basically gets to decide where is inventory available for your audience. Should we show it on the Google Discover feed in the app? Should we show it on YouTube? Should we show it on Gmail? How much should we show it on all these different platforms? And it will cycle through all of them, trying to find you the results you're looking for based on the inputs you set up when you're creating your Google Discovery account. Now, something else you should note about these as far as what they look like, they are images with headlines. They can be rectangles, and for that, the dimensions is 1.91 by 1. So just, normal type banner. And those are the ones that would be full width as somebody's scrolling through. You can also create what are known as discovery carousel ads. And these are different square images that would have the square with text next to it. And as the person's seeing it on their phone, they can swipe through and see all of the different images and text in your carousel. So similar to a Facebook carousel ad. Something else that's really important with these ads is when you're setting them up inside of Google Ads, you input multiple headlines. So let's just say you put an image of a stand-up desk, if you sold stand-up desks, you would enter multiple headlines, maybe buy this stand-up desk at antonsdesks.com. Check out our new stand-up desks in stock now. Stand-up desks, 10% off, free shipping. You would try all these different headlines, and what Google's gonna do as it displays your ad through the Google Discovery campaign is it's gonna try to match the best message with the specific person on the other end of the computer. So it's not just split testing, it's actually trying to match what it thinks will convert best to the specific person seeing that ad, which is really cool, and it's been working really, really well for us. So just some data to show you how well this actually worked for us. Our Google Discovery campaign for this specific promotion we just ran had a 15x click-through rate when compared to our Google Display Network campaign. So a lot more clicks versus impressions. Also, our cost per click was 6 times lower when compared to our Google Display Network campaign in this same time frame. So just really good numbers, and that led to our return on ad spend being way up as well. So why do I think that these work so well? Why is this the easiest way to earn more from Google Ads right now? Well, one is there's less competition. Again, these have been around for about 6 months, but that's still relatively young in terms of ads. So there's more ad units available, meaning there's a lower price. Also, better placements. I mean, to be in the middle of someone's YouTube feed all day, that's really valuable. And typically, you would have to advertise there by using a video ad, and now you can just put up images and test them really quickly. So I think it's really valuable real estate. And I think the other reason that for us specifically, this worked so well is because we had a really great promotion that we were running, and it was something people really wanted. It was new to them as far as where we were advertising, so it just converted really, really well. By the way, if you want to see that actual promotion, the Get Money Now program that I taught as a live course is now in its final form. It's been professionally recorded into a complete training program. And if you want to learn more about that, go to eCommerceLifestyle.com, click on courses, and then look for Get Money Now. It's open for enrollment right now. But let's just do some takeaways, guys, before we wrap this episode up. The first big takeaway that I got from seeing the results from this specific promotion on Google Discovery is that when something is new, right, newer, you need to test it. This is something I preach. This is something we always do. But don't just think, oh, I'll see what happens with this in the future. Just put a small percentage of your budget into it, see how it converts. Next thing is, if it does work, you need to scale it, and you need to scale it fast before it either becomes obsolete or before the prices increase. So test and then scale as soon as it works. I'll tell you right now, for us, we are running Google Discovery ads for all of our promotions, and this is in addition to Facebook, Instagram, Google Display Network. So we're not cutting anything else, but this is now added in to our mix for promoting offers. If you're listening to this, think of the next holiday, think of the next offer you have on your store. And my advice is you should be doing this too. Set up a Google Discovery campaign that mimics what you're doing on Facebook, Instagram, and Google Display Network, and you should get better results just like we are. So as always, guys, I hope you found this useful. If you're listening and you're like, Anton, this all sounds cool, but it's a bit over my head, my advice is go to dropshipwebinar.com. I'll link it up in the description. I have a free training there, 2.5 hours long. You also get a copy of 237 profitable products to sell online in 2020, and it's a great starting place. Also make you an awesome offer for my flagship program, Dropship Lifestyle. Again, that's at dropshipwebinar.com. If you're listening to this though and you're more advanced and you're like, okay, I want to do this today, my advice would be go to eCommerceLifestyle.com, click on courses, get enrolled, and get money now, because I'm literally showing you how I do this. You're watching me set this up on our own accounts. You're seeing the results. You're seeing the data come in. So yeah, you can learn more, eCommerceLifestyle.com/courses. Click on Get Money Now. So as always, guys, appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in, and I will talk to you in the next episode of the podcast. See ya. Hey, what's up, guys? Anton here again, and I hope you got some real value out of that video you just watched. If you did, you should definitely check out this one or this video right here. I do 2 new ones every week. You'll see a subscribe button right here. And if you want my free training that is 2.5 hours long of value with 237 niches, click this button right down here. It'll take you to where you need to go.